Speed is one of the most thrilling parts of MotoGP. The sport's fastest riders race machines engineered with extreme precision, where every improvement in engine power, aerodynamics, and electronics can make a crucial difference. Nowhere showcases this better than Autodromo Internazionale del Mugello in Italy. Its 1.1-kilometer main straight allows bikes to reach breathtaking speeds, with modern MotoGP machines now exceeding 360 km/h. Here are the 5 fastest MotoGP bikes ever officially recorded. Number 1. KTM RC16, 366.1 km/h. The fastest top speed ever recorded in MotoGP belongs to KTM, thanks to an extraordinary run by Pol Espargar during a practice session at Mugello in 2024. On that lap, the KTM RC16 reached an incredible 366.1 km/h, setting a new benchmark for straight-line performance in the championship. This achievement highlights just how dramatically KTM has progressed since entering MotoGP in 2017. In its early seasons, the Austrian manufacturer struggled to compete with established rivals when it came to outright engine power and top speed. However, through years of relentless development, KTM transformed the RC16 into one of the most powerful and competitive machines on the grid. A major part of that progress comes from KTM's V4 engine architecture, which produces immense horsepower and explosive acceleration. Engineers have also refined the bike's aerodynamics, allowing it to cut through the air more efficiently while maintaining stability at extreme speeds. Technologies such as ride height devices further enhance acceleration by lowering the bike during straights, helping the machine deploy its power more effectively. Although Espargar's record was achieved during a practice session, when teams often experiment with aggressive setups, it still demonstrates the incredible performance potential of the RC16. The run not only set a MotoGP top speed record, but also confirmed that KTM has evolved into one of the most formidable engineering forces in modern motorcycle racing. Number 2. KTM RC16. 364.8 km/h. KTM appears again in second place with another remarkable top speed performance. During the 2023 Mugello sprint race, Enea Bastianini recorded an astonishing 364.8 km/h on the KTM RC16. Unlike speeds achieved in practice sessions, this number was recorded in the middle of a competitive race, making the achievement even more impressive. Sprint races are short but extremely intense events where riders push their machines to the limit from the very first lap. Achieving such a high speed while battling rivals, managing tire grip, and maintaining the optimal racing line highlights both the strength of the RC16's engine and the motorcycle's stability at extreme velocity. Aerodynamics also play a crucial role in these performances. Modern MotoGP bikes feature highly complex winglets and carefully sculpted bodywork, designed to create the perfect balance between downforce and drag reduction. This allows the motorcycle to remain stable under acceleration while still slicing efficiently through the air. Bastianini's incredible run further reinforced KTM's growing reputation as one of the most powerful manufacturers in MotoGP. Once considered an outsider in the speed race, KTM now regularly challenges and sometimes surpasses the sport's traditional leaders when it comes to outright top speed. Number 3. Ducati Desmosedici GP, 364.8 km/h. Matching KTM's second fastest speed is the legendary Ducati Desmosedici GP, one of the most iconic and technologically advanced motorcycles in MotoGP history. During the 2024 Mugello sprint race, Alex Marquez reached an incredible 364.8 km/h while riding for Gresini Racing, equaling one of the highest speeds ever recorded in the championship. Ducati has long been synonymous with straight-line performance in MotoGP. For many years, the Desmosedici was widely considered the fastest bike on the grid, largely due to its extremely powerful V4 engine configuration and Ducati's relentless focus on performance engineering. The Italian manufacturer has built a reputation for extracting maximum horsepower while maintaining remarkable stability at high speeds. One of Ducati's biggest advantages has been its pioneering work in MotoGP aerodynamics. The company was among the first teams to introduce aggressive winglets and aerodynamic fairings, designs that were initially controversial but eventually became standard across the entire grid. These aerodynamic innovations generate downforce during acceleration, keeping the front wheel planted while also reducing drag at high speeds. The result is a motorcycle capable of combining raw engine power with aerodynamic efficiency. On long straights like Mugello's famous main straight, that balance allows the Desmosedici to reach astonishing velocities. Alex Marquez's run during the 2024 sprint race once again proved that Ducati remains one of the most formidable manufacturers when it comes to building high-speed MotoGP machines. Number 4. Ducati Desmosedici GP, 363.6 km/h. Fourth place on the list belongs to Jorge Martin, who recorded 363.6 km/h during the 2022 Mugello Grand Prix while racing for Prima Pramac Racing. What makes this achievement particularly impressive is that it occurred during the main race, where conditions are far more demanding than in practice or sprint sessions. In a full MotoGP race, motorcycles start with heavier fuel loads, which increases weight and affects acceleration. Tire wear also becomes a major factor as the race progresses, forcing riders to carefully balance aggression with mechanical preservation. On top of that, riders must constantly battle rivals, manage braking zones, and adapt their racing lines depending on traffic. Despite all these challenges, Martin managed to push the Ducati to one of the highest speeds ever recorded in the sport. His performance further reinforced Ducati's reputation as the benchmark for top speed performance during the early 2020s. Ducati engineers spent years refining the Desmosedicis' aerodynamic efficiency, carefully shaping the bike's bodywork to optimize airflow and reduce drag. This engineering approach allowed the motorcycle to remain stable even when approaching speeds well beyond 350 km/h. Martin's record at Mugello remains one of the clearest demonstrations of how advanced MotoGP technology has become and how a perfectly tuned machine can still deliver breathtaking performance even under the demanding conditions of a full Grand Prix race. Number 5. Aprilia RS GP, 363.6 km/h. Completing the top 5 is Aprilia, with Maverick Vialis reaching 363.6 km/h during the 2023 Mugello sprint race aboard the rapidly improving Aprilia RS GP. Aprilia's presence on this list highlights one of the most impressive development stories in modern MotoGP. For several years after rejoining the Premier class, the RS GP struggled to compete with manufacturers like Ducati, Yamaha, and Honda, particularly when it came to outright top speed. However, Aprilia's engineering team steadily transformed the motorcycle through a series of major upgrades. Improvements to the bike's V4 engine, chassis balance, and aerodynamic design significantly increased both power and efficiency. The RSGP now features a highly refined aerodynamic package with carefully designed winglets and airflow channels that help stabilize the motorcycle at extreme speeds. Combined with sophisticated electronics and improved engine performance, these upgrades have turned the bike into a genuine contender at the front of the grid. Vinales' incredible top-speed run at Mugello demonstrated just how far Aprilia has come. Once viewed as an outsider in the speed race, the RSGP is now capable of matching the fastest motorcycles in MotoGP, proving that the Italian manufacturer has firmly established itself among the sport's elite engineering teams. MotoGP machines keep pushing the limits of speed and engineering, and the next record may be just around the corner. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more MotoGP stories and racing insights.